Fuck it, we starting. All right, y'all. This is my fake podcast. But I got Mr. Sultan Michael Burwell right here, SMB, the CEO of SMB Entertainment. We're going to chop it up for a little bit, you know what I mean, and eat some catfish.
We in Dawoom's den.
Yo, and we got some stogies.
Club Woo Woo.
You know what I mean? This is what we do. All right? All right, bro. Oh, and I'm drinking Tito's, and he drinking Red Bull over there. So you already know.
Red Bull Punch.
We're going to let that fire die down some so that we could be visible now. You know, we got the heat on. We good.
Got the catfish going on.
Catfish, some rice and peas.
Got the rice and peas.
Mac and cheese. You know?
Nice little setup. Whoop.
Thank you. So, you know me, you know me. Matter of fact, how long have you known me?
Oh, man.
Let them know how long you know me. I got my Tito's, so this ain't the Shannon Sharp thing, but we gonna this is my truth serum right here for the night.
Oh man, since what? 1979, 78?
Man, 78.
78, right?
What that Red Bull so we can do a little toast, man.
Yeah, honestly, why we not friends?
78?
Yeah, 78. Little Red Bull Punch here. What you got here for me, Whoop?
That's that cran mango. He gonna mix with the Red Bull, make him feel spicy.
Give me a little grenadine up in there. Red Bull Punch.
He got grenadine. He mixing in with Red Bull.
Right.
He's a virgin drink mixologist.
The Su special. Yeah, there we go.
So we've been friends for.
There we go, baby. My brother.
We've been friends since '78. Back in Hillside.
That's right. War Memorial.
Yeah.
The Pal.
Pal.
Long time, Whoop.
Yeah. So we're gonna get right into it. Tell us about SMB real quick for the ones that don't know.
You know.
Tell them how it started.
Well, we ain't.
Man, damn that. They ain't gonna show it anyway because we ain't been on Facebook that long. Facebook ain't been out that long. Unless you go back to MySpace.
Yeah, so SMB was created in 2014. I have been doing some promoting for another entertainment group, and I decided to try it on my own. And 10 years later, we still here. 2014.
That's what's up.
2014.
2014.
August 2014, we was established. And really the first event, it was really just supposed to be a one-off. Because I didn't think it was going to work.
And?
But it worked. One event went to another event, and another event. And here we is, 2024, 10 years later.
You done had festivals, white affairs, black affairs, all kind of shit, right?
Brand parties.
Brand parties, 78 Lounge.
You know, we started that in Club Elevation.
Elevation, right?
Yeah, we started that. That was Dip, man. Big shout out to Dip, man.
Yeah, Dip.
Dip.
Barry B.
Yeah, Dip and Barry B, man. They opened up their platform.
Mm-hmm.
As they did to almost everybody. And then we went to 78 Lounge.
Right. Manny.
Yeah. We did 2 events there. The brand and the white.
Mm-hmm. I grew that shit though.
Yeah, it outgrew that. Quick. We didn't do a brand party this year. This is the first year we didn't do a brand party.
You got some surprises coming. Well,
We didn't do a
ain't
festival.
surprises, but you got some things you may pop off. That's
Yeah, but we didn't do a festival either this year.
that's gonna make up for the difference.
Yeah, we hope so. We hope so. We got the Black, the Weekender, my annual birthday bash,
Mm-hmm.
and comedy.
Oh yeah.
That's something you.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
something you
shit
like.
right there.
Yeah, that's something you would like.
But and the comedy is right around the corner, right?
No, everything's in Holiday Inn.
You know what I'm saying? It's right around the corner. It's gonna happen
Yeah,
like within
it's like 3 weeks away.
3 weeks away. And what's the date on that?
November 15th to 16th.
So November 15th and 16th is the SMB
Scorpio
Unleashed.
We're unleashing the Scorpios.
Unleashing the Scorpios.
Comedy show and weekend.
Comedy show is that Friday.
And then
then
unleash the Scorpios on
and
Saturday.
then let them jokers dance all Saturday.
I'll be 59. Whoop. This is my last year of the 50s, baby.
Yeah.
And we're celebrating our 10 years with that.
10 years, right?
Yeah, we got your girl Kia. Big shout out to Kia and Sean.
She gonna host it, right?
She's singing.
She singing?
I'm gonna be the host.
Oh Lord. He done went from he like P. Diddy. I'm waiting, look, ain't no baby oil, you ain't bring no baby oil with you, right?
All up in the videos.
All up in the videos and shit.
Yeah, so we real excited about that, man.
And who's the DJs for Friday, for the comedy?
Oh, that's my man Kyle.
Kyle, that's
Kyle
my dude.
Priester.
Kyle Priester, yeah. Kyle Priester, he a hillsider.
That's right.
You know what I mean? He been doing his numbers.
We got
And
him.
he been doing it for a while with you.
He started with, this is like the 3rd year of the comedy.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
been there all 3 years.
Big shout out to Kyle. DJ Kyle.
And he know what he doing. That they think being a comedy DJ is an easy task, but it's not, because the comedians require and request a lot out of the DJ.
Oh yeah. I've done it. I know.
Not only is it the music, but the timing of the music,
Right.
the delivery of the music, how you paying attention to them, giving you the cue in between.
Right.
And Kyle does it.
That's what's up. Who's the host of that?
Sleepy Floyd.
Yo, that's my dude right there, Sleepy.
Sleepy Floyd.
Me and that cat, boy.
Sleepy Floyd from the BX.
Yeah. Me and that cat go back. That's my dude. Big shout out to Sleepy Floyd.
This year we got
I don't be surprised on who the comedians
come
are
on.
coming out.
All you need to do is go to any double platforms, live in the mix platform, or S&B platforms on social media, and you can pull up all that.
True that. But before we even go there, we doing that SMB Sultan Michael Burwell birthday party November 8th
Oh yeah.
at Cafe Z before it even happens, so you can get your tickets, your last minute tickets there. Sultan will be in the building, sitting there, autographing. We ain't gonna let him do all that P. Diddy shit. You know what I mean?
We're drinking my Red Bull.
There it is. But you can pick up your last minute tickets right there, November 8th at Cafe Z in Union. Doors open at 6. And we got still some tables, so if you a Scorpio and you want to come through and
come on, hang out
with the suit.
Because actually, at 12 o'clock, November 9th, that's my actual birthday.
Okay. All right.
So, come on out, hang out with your man, get your tickets ready, get your tickets for next week, get your black ready. And if you're a Scorpio, come on and get unleashed.
There you go. So that's November 8th at Cafe Z.
Who you got on that ticket, Woo?
Union. I got my nephews coming on board. Everybody know it's gonna be crazy.
You got the young guns, huh?
Yeah, gotta bring the young guns out. I'm an open. You know what I mean? I don't mind being opener when you got talent behind you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got DJ D-Boy. DJ D-Boy and came a long way doing his thing. He gonna be there. I'm gonna tell him to keep his shirt on. You know what I mean? But don't mean he gonna do it. But we got D-Boy in the house, and then we got DJ Amir.
Two great talents.
Two good, talented, smart kids.
Young men.
We're gonna call them young men because they ain't kids anymore. See, I had Amir since he was 14, so you know what I mean. But they young men now.
And yeah, especially with Amir, because we watched him grow.
Absolutely. So
we watched him grow into everything he is.
Yep.
Very happy for him.
Yep. So, come on out. It's free to get in. You got mega parking. I started that back up, last month. I was the resident there for years, for a couple years.
How long you was away from that, Will? Because
I left during the pandemic.
Right.
And I didn't want to, when the pandemic was over, I wanted to, get on my grind with a few other things.
Right.
And didn't want to, create that type of energy because I had so much other stuff going on. And I let my man DJ Tone, I let him take the reign, man. Actually, Tone Green,
great job.
Yeah, Tone done took it.
That's a Scorpio.
Yo,
Tone the Scorpio.
First of all, it was always on a Thursday.
Yeah.
He took it.
He done went Friday, Saturday, outdoor, indoor.
He all over the place. But I'm very, very happy, to see Tone do his numbers there. He's a good cat, bro.
Good dude.
And I'm glad that me and him is the way we are because, I wouldn't even had thought about letting that happen when they asked me.
Right.
I would have been like, if anybody else that I didn't mess with,
right.
But Tone, I'm like, oh yeah, let Tone do his numbers. Tone do his numbers, and Tone all over the goddamn place. Tone be playing here on Thursday, here on Friday, here on Saturday. He be all over and shit.
And he a good dude, man.
Yeah.
He opened it up, man, for people.
Yeah,
Give
he definitely opened the platform up for everybody.
Yeah,
but
I don't even think I've seen Tone play a lot, cause he let everybody else play. He might, do a warm up or.
Yeah, Tone will do the same shit. He'll open up, you know what I mean, and let turn him loose. I mean, the only reason why I think we would actually get on is if the crowd ain't feeling it, you know what I mean, and then we gotta get on and spark it, you know what I mean. But for the most part, 90% of the DJs that come through that
be fire.
They be doing his numbers.
Yeah.
I know Matt Knight was there last night and he was doing doing his thing.
Yeah.
So but that's the November 8th. So that's in 2 weeks. You can go celebrate your birthday. You know what I mean? If you're not, I don't know if the tables are reserved for the Scorpio Unleashed, but if not, you can celebrate it there. You know what I mean? The tickets is gonna be, that's the last minute ticket thing. So come and get your tickets, man. And if you don't have a ticket, just come out and hang out and have a good time.
That's right.
We're gonna do that once a month. You know what I mean? And just, we want adults. You know what I mean? We want adults in the building, and we want to just make it an enjoyable thing for adults to come out and have a good time. You can eat. The food is good.
That's right.
They got the drinks. You know what I mean? They got the Red Bull. If you don't drink, they got cranberry. They got all. They got
parking.
Mega parking, off-street parking, right there.
Sit at the front or the back.
Yeah. So come through, get your tickets, and now for the meat and potatoes, the Scorpio Unleashed. Right after the day of the comedy, which is the 16th. The 16th. What's the lineup for that?
Oh, that's fire. Oh, we got D-Boyd opening up.
Look, you got D-Boyd getting a part of that black.
Yeah, he got to keep his shirt on at the black.
Yeah. He got to get a part of that black. You know what I mean? So.
But yeah, big shout out there, man. This whole family, man.
Yeah, Mary.
That's a true family there, man. Belle, Mary, the other boys.
Yeah, his brother, his twin brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's just a good family there.
Yeah, they definitely on point with this.
And then they got Mac. Mac is a part of that family. He evens it out.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, we got D-Boyd opening up. Then we got my two guys to bring in that R&B, bar type of feel for about 45 minutes to an hour. You got Quad Mustafa.
Alright, so you got D-Boyd opening up. That's going to set the floor on fire a little bit. Then you got, for the ones that want that R&B feel, you got Kwa and Mustafa, the best of the best.
All Moo do is work.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, before we go any further, Moo was doing my motorcycle parties back in the day when I had the club on Marbury Street, when I had that club there. And I seen Moo. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Phillips Lounge.
Yeah.
Phillips Lounge, when I had that over there, he was playing over there. Then when we got the club on Mulberry Street where everybody wanted to rent my spot out, he was playing there. I done seen Moo do motorcycle stuff off the chain where they done went to, what was it? I think it was in South Carolina, and they brought, this is when they was mixing videos.
Yeah.
Brought the TVs, him and Nicks and whatnot. They got the girls out there was called, oh my God, I forgot. It was a female club, motorcycle club, and they sold out 5 high-rise hotels.
That's what Moo do.
And they had one big ass, looked like a damn gymnasium, double gymnasium room that they had all of us bikers in, and all the way from Jersey,
right.
DJ Mustafa.
All Moo do is work.
He's been working a long
All
time.
Moo do.
Yeah. So, just to give a big shout out to DJ Mustafa, and of course my little brother Kwa.
It's
I always talk about Kwa, and I always say it every time. Kwa.
Yes, Kwa, baby.
Kwa. When he was a kid, and I always put him on the spot because I love him to death. Used to be with my cousin Rajan, that was his partner.
Yeah.
He passed, they lived on Kier Avenue right across from each other. They used to carry the crates and the parties for me.
Yeah.
And look at him. He done made...
Well, I got one about Moo.
He done made it all happen now.
When I started out with Mark IV, Moo name is Junior. Junior on his big wheel, riding up and down Fabian Place, coming up in the garage trying to DJ with Mark IV. And now look at Moo.
Oh, you want to take it there? Ask Moo about his scooter with the sound system on it.
He had he went from big wheel to scooter.
But this is how far back we go with this stuff where a lot of people, you know, have came out, you know what I mean, and touched. They touching this stuff now, and they touching the decks and everything else, and they touching, you know, the whole atmosphere as far as the music industry is concerned. What we do, but this is how far back we go with this. You know what I mean? Where we was playing vinyl and everything else. You know what I mean? So
they gonna come in and they gonna do their little ones and two. That's actually the segment of the event where we actually unleash the Scorpios.
There you go.
So Moo and them come on and they do the shine the light. They do.
Okay, do the birthday
They do
situation.
the birthday, right?
Shine the light on them. Ho! All that good stuff. All right, I got you.
Quad come in there, he give him some BLS, you know.
Quiet.
Right? And then we transition over to the last two.
That's the grand finale.
The last two. Well, let's go back. Kia will perform just before the last two get ready to close us out. Kia will come and perform.
Now, see, I've known Kia a long time. Actually, I had Kia, and she was down with the Fireman. He was the producer back then. I forgot his name. It'll come to me later. But when John James wanted to do a music festival in the South Ward, they came to me and asked me if I can put it together, the whole South Ward Music Festival. And I got the pictures, I got the shirts. I got a shirt with Jahai Muhammad wearing one of the shirts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Of the first annual South Ward House Music Festival. You know what I mean? And Kia performed. The young lady that passed, can't think of her name. Actually, it was a few of them. It was quite a few of them that performed, and they were all, you know, coming out, you know, getting their light. But Kia, you know, she kind of shined a little brighter than most, I guess, because of her work ethic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She put in that work. You know what I mean? And it was constant. And was, you know, they say you gotta be on this type of, when you're doing stuff like that, you got to be consistent.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And she was consistent with hers, and
Kia has been with me. We started out around the same time. Kia's been with me since the inception of SMB. 2014, first event, 118 Lounge. Kia still got a t-shirt, right? Then 2015, I said, Kia, come on. We going in the football stadium. She said, the football stadium? I said, yeah, Kia, we going to MetLife. I'm celebrating my 50th. Brought Kia in. Kia did her thing. Her and Sean, they've been with me every step of the way. So it's only right for an event of this magnitude.
And 10 years, you got to bring it.
10 years.
Gotta make it happen.
And she's performed throughout those 10 years. She probably performed at every event. I think probably the only SMB event Kia probably hasn't performed at is an outdoor festival. She's performed at the White with Josh Milan. She's performed at the Brand event. She's performed. This is probably her 5th time performing at a Black. So much love to her. And
love Kia.
Swag on.
And
swag on.
Swag.
Already know.
And I tell you.
And you know, we know him because he's a little boy.
Knew when he was peeing on himself when he was a kid. He wasn't peeing on himself, but he was a little kid. Because me and his brother was like,
Mustafa was
oh
like,
my God.
You know, we got some stories about Mustafa.
Yo, so new is a new.
New couldn't come off the porch back then.
With Moo. Let me tell you, I mean, that's a great. And
they still rocking. Man.
And you know what? On some real stuff, that's a power couple.
That's a power couple. They still rocking, man.
That's a power couple.
There is no blue, and that's another one of your projects, right? But there is no blue at this day and time without showing the Kia.
Yeah, let me tell you.
It does not. I don't give a hell who comes
That
in.
blue, that new blue, done went from I don't know
I don't care.
what the what, but
Sean and
Sean
Kid is still
if
standing.
he wasn't there, I'm gonna tell you, if he wasn't there right now, it would be a problem.
It would be
because,
a problem.
you know, you got cats that came in that, you know, and I give them props for all coming together. I mean, I would never go in business with 9 motherfuckers, but
Right.
my thing is they all came together to make shit happen.
Right.
And, you know, to me, New got he got the knowledge and the know-how. Let me tell you something. When he put together him and old girl Long, Nikki Long, and them got together and they did the decade reunion.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. So he always was destined to be able to put different things together. And I don't know what's going on over there, because Beloved was there for a day. You might well say, you know what I mean?
No, he was there. He was there for about 5 hours.
5 hours, you know. And I told him, I said, yo, first of all, you know, you got it looking like a Catholic, you know, church up in there with these pews and all this other stuff. You got a wood floor that's being covered. And I get it. They trying to do a whole different situation, but you got another spot that got that going on. Right. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, do what you gotta do to make shit happen, and hopefully, you know what I mean, it'll make happen. But the thing is, one thing about that, and I don't care who like it or not, the person behind that run that own that, ain't gonna never let that be that. Bottom line. Simple as that. Well, I ain't gotta say no more.
Big shout out to them though. They stick and they stay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, he's doing transportation. Sean is a hustler.
Well, shit.
Sean,
we was just in the barbershop last Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably be this Sunday too, because we be sitting in there, and that's that barbershop shit. But you know what? That's some good shit. But I'm proud and I'm happy that you brought Kia into the picture with this here.
That's my girl.
And then after that, what goes on?
Oh, after that we go to We Bang. We got Naeem, you know.
Naeem Johnny.
He's been with me forever. Before this, before all that.
Yeah.
You know, I got a history with that man that go way, way back.
Yep.
Follow me and we'll leave that there.
Yep.
And then on this side, he's been with me, and
yep.
he's always with me, you know, and I appreciate him, man. And then for the first time on the S&B block, because he was with me on the block, but it wasn't S&B, and that was some years back.
Right.
But for the first time ever on the S&B block, we got the Bang, we got Jihad, right?
That's a whole different feel.
And that's a whole another energy there,
yeah,
man.
That's exactly. That's that. Let me tell you.
You look at this lineup, though. You got D-Boy. Then you put Quad and Mustafa in the middle. And then on the ends, you got Naeem and Jihad, or Jihad and Naeem, because they can figure out how they want to do it, because they did their little tag team in Jamaica.
You covered all bases. Basically, you got the best of all worlds.
You got the best of all. It's something for everybody.
Yeah, it's something for everybody.
And the ladies want to sing along.
And the good thing about that is, I ain't gonna do his motherfucking thing. Because that classic shit, I play classic, and you know it's funny because I know Naeem forever, and jokers used to, you know, be like, "Are y'all related?" Blah blah blah, you know, because of the name Johnson. Right. And I'm like, nah, I don't even know this cat. I said, but I used to hear about this dude. I'm playing over here, but all I hear is his name too. And I'm like, yo, da 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 da. And I'm like, I gotta go see this dude. Yeah. Naeem was doing his numbers back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heavy. And he ain't lost a beat.
Not one.
I took a 25-year layoff because I wanted to do the movie shit. You know what I mean? With the biker boys and all the other stuff. But my thing is, Naeem has been consistent. You know, he might have taking a break here and there, but he's been more consistent. He didn't do no 25-year break.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
right.
big shout out to him. Jihad.
We bang.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Jihad. I fucks with Jihad because Jihad really knows how to take you somewhere that you may never come back from.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And you know, his selection and his know-how and his knowledge of a journey.
That's right.
Is ridiculous.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Right. And I remember when I was doing that Vegas thing, and they asked me who was my favorite DJ, and I said Jihad Muhammad. And Joker looked at me, he was like, "Really? I heard about da-da-da-da-da-da," you know, but they weren't talking about nobody local that we know in Jersey. They were talking about the New York people that's up there. And I said, no, because Jihad is a musical genius. Yeah. He knows where to take you. And I give props where props is due. You know what I mean? You know, we may not see eye to eye on a lot of different things that may take place with anybody. You know what I mean? But no matter what, you give your brother credit where credit is due. And I always said that. And then, of course, with the energy and the flow to make it go, I go to Beloved. You know, it was a controversial thing that time with Beloved where I said, with Linkin Park, I said, that was the most amount of energy and that Linkin Park has ever had. I said that. Somebody, oh man, so we ain't had nobody in Linkin Park. I said, no, you've had people. You had people. But Beloved gave y'all some shit.
But he kept,
you know what I mean?
And he kept it going.
Exactly.
He kept it going from Linkin Park to Edison to wherever the fuck I called him on the phone the next day. I said, B, I don't know what the fuck is in you, but please don't.
You called me up. You said, yo,
I
don't know what's going on. But Beloved, he done turned it up. I said,
I don't know.
It's in him. You know what I mean?
Fuck? And he's kept that going. Even when he went to Atlanta, they showed the video of him on Atlanta, and I'm wherever I'm at, but I'm watching B, and I'm like, B is showing the fuck out. What the fuck? So, you know, I mean, not that he's on the card, but I just wanted to give a comparison to where things, as far as people that take you in different spaces and places. But because there's DJs, and I played this summer with a few different DJs that basically they have really no clue on what they just put on music. They just play records. There's no story.
You got jokers that just play records.
Yeah, there's no story.
I mean? And recently I played, and you know, cat that got on, he just playing records. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm like, that's not where they want to go with this. You know what I mean? Right. You know, they want to be spoon fed until they're adult with it. Not, oh, we're gonna put this on, we're gonna put this on. Oh, I like this record, I'm gonna put this on. Or I think this is gonna hit, I'm gonna put this on. No,
there's no story.
Exactly, there's no story, no journey, no nothing behind it. And that's what a lot of these DJs lack. Right. You know what I mean? They're talking about, oh, well, I play everything.
It's
you know what I mean?
It's the top 25.
Yeah, I play everything. I play this right here, and then I'll play this right here. Then you got jokers talking about they on all the cards, but okay, fine. But nobody's calling for you like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you a cat that want to play and you know $200 or whatever, or whatever. Yo, you want to open up, fine. But look who's playing at the end. Right. That tells you what the meat and potatoes was all about. That's you know what I mean? Yeah. Skip the preliminaries and get to the main event. Like I used to be in, competition. I want the main event card. You know what I mean? That's it. Bottom line. You know.
But they also don't get. You guys, it's not just about your craft. It's the other things that y'all do behind the scenes that enhances the craft, right?
Facts.
And I get all the time, why you don't pick me? Why you don't put me on? Why you don't do that?
Facts.
And I say, nobody gave me nothing. Nobody put me nowhere. I put myself there because I promoted myself there. I market myself there. I had a vested interest in what I believed in. And you know, I love S&B. You
Absolutely.
know, y'all. It was a time when y'all say he got his work outfit on, he got his uniform.
That motherfucker had on. He had on a do rag, a motherfucking towel, a visor, a t-shirt. Yo, if you probably looked at his pants leg, you probably see S&B going down his sock. You know what I mean? With the shirt.
So,
you know,
I believed in what my vision was. I believed in it. I understood. Like I get asked a lot, what is S&B? The question is not what is S&B. The question is who is S&B?
Absolutely.
S&B is just me, Sultan Michael Burwell. It's me. And for me, it's more than just an entertainment, production, group, or company. It's my legacy.
Right.
It's something that I know that if I pass the day of tomorrow, people are going to remember me for contributing to my community with safe, secure, quality events consistently across the board.
There you go.
There's one thing you can't take away from me is that I'm not consistent
Absolutely.
with what I do.
yeah.
What you call me?
Don't I know?
Opportunist.
Opportunist. I gave him that name, the opportunist.
Right?
Because that mother, we could be advertising, whatever. All of a sudden, you'll see the flyer, SMB. You know what I mean? But
and when you first said that, right? You know, I called Sage. I said, Sage, why this motherfucker call me an opportunist? She said, because you are. Right?
And you gotta love Sage because she gonna keep it 100.
She said, but Sue, it's not a bad thing.
Mm-mm.
You just have to take and structure it better, right? Your mindset is on point. You just gotta structure it better. Bring it down a little, phase it out, tweak it a little bit, and continue with it because you don't want to miss opportunities, but just tweak it a little bit. And it was the best thing I did. So now, I always tell people, well, now who called me opportunist?
But I could do that.
But it's
because when he was little, I used to bully him all the time too.
So, going back to that, when people say, well, why you don't book me? What have you done to be booked? Right?
And see, that's another thing. That's a whole nother topic though.
Right.
Where
Right.
it's DJs out here that want to be booked, but it's a thing where what do you bring to the table that he don't bring to the table? What do you bring more to the table than this person don't bring to? Yeah, you want to be discovered. I take my hat off to the ones that want to create platforms for themselves to be able to do what they do.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And make shit happen. But then you have the ones that abuse
That's right.
the privilege.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Or bring somebody in, create a platform, and then they gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I done seen so many different things that have took place within this community. It's ridiculous, man. It's crazy. And you know me, I don't give a fuck. Because first of all, I don't think nobody in the world can fuck with me. But my thing is, it doesn't even matter because I'm gonna speak my mind, and it doesn't matter how you feel at the end of the day because it's gonna be constructive criticism. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna let you know, look, yeah, that wasn't cool, that wasn't called for. You just got in the game, this is what you should have done, or maybe this is what you should have done. I can give you some sound advice.
Yeah.
Then again, my advice may not be the right advice for that particular individual. But I'm going to speak my mind, let you know, because we need to save this right here.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I seen something earlier. I didn't know what it was all about on Facebook about this is why the youth, it's hard to get the youth involved. But a lot of times the youth has to be seen. You know what I mean? That's a part of this. And, you know, maybe, you know, it is a whole nother era for them. It's a whole nother genre of music for them, but you have some that will gravitate to this.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That will try to keep this, you know, thing, or they interested. Oh, I like that. You know what I mean? I'm feeling that. I want to be a part of that. Oh shit, yo, you was with Amir, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I was with Amir, but you know what? Amir had natural born talent.
That's right.
He just needed a few fundamental things to make it click. And I was my thing was with him to always be on point. Fuck that slam. Anybody could slam music. Slam, 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 the next track on. But no, you ride that shit out. You know, I gave Amir players. When they first came out, I had them. The new players, the new rotary mixer. I gave that to him and gave him homework, and he was a natural. Amir was a fucking natural. So it wasn't much to do. It was just being consistent with what you do. You know what I mean? And create your own talent. You ain't gotta be like me. You ain't gotta be like Beloved. You ain't gotta be like Jihad. You know what I mean? Be your own individual, but take the fundamentals of it and create that for yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what he did. And that's why he's doing what he did.
That's right. That's
you know?
right. That's
So,
right.
you know, when you ask Mr. SMB, Sultan Michael Burwell, to be on his event, you need to have a resume.
But it's
and also let him know.
But it's also why you want to be on an SMB event, right? And it's not.
Maybe you should give a questionnaire.
It's not being rhetorical, and it's not being. But why you? There's so much out.
Maybe you should put together a questionnaire.
Why you want to? Actually, we do have one on our website. I don't even push it like I do because I very solely go outside the box with new DJs. All the DJs I have is pretty much DJs that's been with the brand, and that's another thing. The DJs that have been with me, including yourself, have an invested interest in the brand, not just to play the music. Like, they don't see y'all behind the scenes.
Right.
Coming before the event, whether you on the event or not, like you do with the Black, you come, you make sure I'm good.
He got me working the door. But I volunteer to work the door, you know, to make shit happen.
Like Jihad with the festival in Irvington, this man walked with me a whole week, making sure the sound was right up there in Irvington in the park. We got with the electrician, B came on. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. See, they don't see the behind the scenes thing. We had a challenge with the pink and white in May. Naeem was there. Naeem came over and embraced me. Hey, I see you. Take it down. You're going to be all right. I see it in your face. Come back. We're going to do this. We're going to do... They don't see that.
Right.
See, they just see the end result when you guys are there playing. Yeah. But they don't
nobody know the behind the scenes.
But they don't see the invested interest that you got.
All the behind the scenes stuff that made
Mark Francis, all he invests his time, his energy, being a new husband, having small children.
Exactly. And that's another one.
They
Mark
don't
Francis.
see that. Right?
Mark Francis is definitely one
he
that
will call and check.
Gives a big shout out.
Right. Big shout out to him. If he can't be on the event, like he can't be on the Black, because he's not going to be in the country.
Right.
But he's going to call and make sure, how you doing? You good? You boo-boo? You boo-boo? But when he saw Jihad and Naeem and all of them on, he said, oh, you good. Oh, shit, you good.
That's right? Like me. I'm like, oh, shit.
You good.
You know, I mean.
Right? So they don't see that. They just see he always book him. He always book him. You don't see why I booked him.
Now, before we go off, because you done, what my man said, you know you done fucked up now. You know you done fucked up now.
No, I did.
First of all, your ass supposed to been here because my Yankees come on.
What time they come on?
8:08.
We're going to be done.
Yeah, we're going to be done. That's why I said before we even do anything else or go any further,
the
last bit of this, 2025.
Oh man, 2025. So most of you may have already know SMB Entertainment is launching its first ever destination trip. And it's a cruise. We call it Cruising New Jersey Dance Experience 2025. We're cruising from Bayonne, New Jersey to the Bahamas for 7 days. We've already released a couple of the DJs. We're not going to release any more just yet, but we are going to release the other DJs probably. I don't know.
Let the energy build up.
You know, we're going to let this energy build up with the DJs we got out there already, which is Soulful Messiah, Rock Anthony, we got Butch Buchanan.
Butch Buchanan, people be sleeping, that motherfucker can play.
We got Butch, Soulful Messiah, Rock Anthony, and we got my man Steve Davis, man. I don't know why you guys missing the boat with Steve, man. You don't get it, man, yeah. Steve.
And what's the date? What's the
so
date?
So we going from Labor Day weekend.
So you leave that
August 31st. We going from Sunday to Sunday.
Sunday to Sunday.
August 31st to September the 7th. And it was the best date that was available. We understand that a lot of people have small children or that a lot of people work in the school system, but we took the best date available.
And what I want to say here. Okay, you gave the date 31st to the...
So it's August 31st, September the 7th.
To September 7th.
Booking is open now.
Booking is open now.
It's a $250 non-refundable deposit. You can go on to www.smbentgroup.com or you can call our office number 201-948-4800 and we'll get you set up. And trust me, you want to jump on this because when we release that other wave of DJs, the booking price might go up by that time.
Now, who's the ambassador for Jersey?
Oh, you got the Queen. You got Vern. Queen B is the New Jersey ambassador. What that simply means is if you want to book through Vern, she'll get you set up. It'll still come back around, but she's the one who represents the ship as a whole. She'll be celebrating her birthday on the cruise along with some others, but we can't mention their names right now. But two of my DJs, they also have birthdays in September. So we're going to do this real big, really, really, really big Virgo thing. Although we know the Scorpios rule, but we're going to let the Virgos have a little love on the ship.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you got a cruise now. Yo, S&B took flight. They took flight. Yo, next thing you know, they're gonna have a soul plane.
Yo,
this just let me tell you something. This is a beautiful thing.
Let me say this. I appreciate the relationship you and I have. When we first connected, we started out like this. You was in Hillside. You brought me in the basement. We was we did the little video, and this it's coming full circle. But
so he's letting everybody know how old I am because I was playing music back in '78. You know?
But in 10 years, through the ups and downs, the ins and outs, and boy, I had my learning curves. You've been consistent, along with the other guys, the Jahads, the Beloveds. I remember in the beginning, me and B go at it over the phone, right? And I say, B, because you bigger, don't forget I'm older, right? But all you guys have played a part in where I'm at today because I learned a lot. I bumped my head, Lord knows, you stayed calling me. What you done put up there now? What you done did now? Take that down.
I didn't carry your rescue a couple times.
Exactly. Right.
But it's only because the love that we have for you, because before them, I know
Right.
what
I've been through.
you've been through.
Yes.
So,
That's
and my
right.
mother would tell me,
That's right.
tell them about my mother.
That's right. That's my girl. That's my mama. And that used to lock me up in the basement.
I used to lock him in the basement. My mother used to be like, let him outside and play with everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was straight bully when I was a kid. But we've been in a relationship, and he's a brother just like biologically, because you have those issues with your biological family too, where you go through different situations. But me being the oldest, I always come back around. Look, you know what I mean?
Don't forget, we gotta give a shout out to Wally B and Ricky. We got together in 2015 and 16, and we shut the world down in Jersey City. Don't forget, we gotta shout out. You know, Ricky got a lot of names. What's Ricky?
Oh yeah, Ricky is FYD. What was it? Free ride.
Ricky got about 25.
Ricky be all no.
But he's someone,
and that's crazy, because a lot of people always say, "Well, it wasn't you, and Sultan that brought him in on the pier," and I'm like, "Yeah, we brought him in on the pier, and you know, I bounced, they stayed, then Sue bounced, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Ricky kept it going, you know what I mean?
Right,
so." You know what I mean?
Wally B.
Yeah, and Wally B and Ricky got that relationship like me and Sue got that relationship. So, you know, yeah, we brought it to Ricky to, you know, be a part of, but he kept it going. So big shout out to him.
But that's a part of New Jersey history that would never go nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't even see them goddamn numbers coming.
Yeah, no. I still got the picture that I went in the hotel and took down on the pier, and I said, that shit going under the water.
Rick said, so we can do it again.
Well, Rick has been consistent with it.
Been consistent,
and
man.
He's done everything he could to get it back down this year, close to the pier.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where, you know, the previous years they've been doing him all kind of ways, putting him up on the block and all kind of other stuff. I need a bridge or some shit. Whatever. But he's been consistent to make it happen. So
because he loves Jersey City,
and he loves Jersey City, and will do whatever he can for Jersey City.
You remove Rick, there's nothing
exactly. Exactly. You take him away,
you take Rick away,
ain't nothing happening.
Nothing in Jersey City, because I ain't going back. So you remove Rick, and there's nothing there.
So, free ride.
F-I-F-Y-D.
Oh my God. Oh man, he got
Then he's the seafood ball.
And he doing fish and no, not fish. He doing crab legs and them crab legs. Rick, them crab legs was rocking.
Man, Rick is just great.
Yo, gotta love him, man. Gotta love him.
Ricky Clark.
Yo.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I had so much fun with him when we did that down there by Exchange Place this year.
Dude,
it was a beautiful thing, man. And you know, I appreciate the fact that we all still can connect. We put all our differences aside and say, you know what? Let's do this for the greater of the good.
That's right.
And that's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Big ups to Rick.
Wally B.
And Wally B. Because, Team Us. That was the other one. Team Us.
Right, Team Us. That's right. Team Us. And Rick said, and it's a Team Us, North Carolina.
Oh, my God. Yo. I'm trying to get drunk before my game come on. But look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to...
Hey, man, thank you for the meal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, big shout out to Roy's, what is that shit called? Chicken and fish. And they got 3 locations, one in Linden, 2 in Newark, I think. And that's who supplied this meal for us. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. It was excellent. Before we go, I want to crack this cigar. You got your joint?
No, you ain't give it to me.
No, you say you didn't want him to cut it, hole punch it or nothing. You know what I mean?
Nah,
So,
I punch my own hole.
well, this is what we're gonna do here. You finished with your plate?
Yep.
Let's put this right here in here. And
Got it, baby. You're standing in the camera. They can't see.
oh, okay. Well, look.
People want to see.
All right. Well, we gonna, cause this is his thing. I used to be a cigar man, but I'm bougie. If it ain't Cuban seed, I don't want to fuck with it. All right, I'm gonna tell you like now, cause to me, everything that's in Jersey is dirt. You know what I mean? That's how I grew up. Cause
What you got? Flavors?
my main man was the president of the lumberyard union, and all he did was Cuban seed, and that's what he turned me on to. You know what I mean? So I stopped that years ago.
Not bad.
And
oh, you got it.
and I said, so we're gonna do some acid.
You got acid.
Yeah, we're gonna do some acid. You know what I mean? And
You know, I started out with these.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason why I chose this is because
I started out with acid.
only why I'm doing acid is because I really don't do cigars anymore. So look, I didn't bring out a whole bunch. I bought that damn what you call it? I thought you had
No, I use my fingernails.
oh you go damn. So I'll do what I used to do back in the day.
Yeah, I use my fingernails, baby.
You know, I'm good now. And I know my brother Sue, he does this. So, you know what I mean? I wanted to break bread in the interview, do a cigar, and you know I'm a hood joker, so I got a torch light like this.
You got a gun.
Yeah.
God damn. That ain't no, that's a damn crack. What the fuck?
You talking about, you said it's fucking crack.
Goddamn crack. What the fuck? You gotta twist it, Wolf. Turn it while you're doing that. Turn it. There you go. There you go. Turn it. Turn it. You good?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. You got a goddamn. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is what we do. That's that hood still left in me.
How you doing?
There you
Oh
go.
my goodness. I'm not putting my face under there. Oh,
You ain't got no facial hair, baby boy.
nice.
In case you didn't know.
So, this was a good little evening.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you don't know, now you know. I love my bro. I love what he do. I love what he stand for. I've been with him since he was before, and I'm gonna be with him after.
Yeah, well, I was 14 back then.
I was a badass kid back then.
Yeah, he was.
Jokers don't even know. They don't even know. I guess they got an idea. That's why nobody don't really say so much.
You know what? We gotta give a
up.
shout out to Nafi Vincent, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nafi, man.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you gotta bring his brother in, Darrell, who was my right hand.
You know Darrell.
That was my right hand, Darrell Ellis. One of the baddest motherfuckers. We was all in martial arts. That motherfucker though, shit.
Nafi was my right hand man, man.
Yeah. Man, it's been a minute since I did one of these.
Your game on, man.
That's why I got DVR. And I ain't gotta listen to nobody talking.
Nice.
Put on the surround sound and do what I do. And you know, it's funny because, like I said, I haven't done sticks in a long ass time. So it was like a challenge. I'm like, okay, where do I get a stick from around here? You know, and I went to a spot on Main Street in Rawway, and it was called Sticks something whatever. The shit was laid out, man. Beautiful, nice spot, restaurant type stuff, all kinds. Yo,
I gotta get there. They've been talking about.
Oh my goodness, yo, the chick that was behind the counter, she came off behind the counter, looked like some old, yo. If you wasn't gonna buy one, the way she dressed, you was gonna buy 4 or 5 of them. I said, you know what? I said, I know you ain't got Oye Monterey or, you know, I started naming shit. And she was like, no, you talking about Cuban stuff, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, well, just give me, you know, I gave her the name, you know, I said, let me get some acid and shit, and, you know, do that, you know what I mean? Because, you know, but see, when we had my club on Mulberry Street, there's a spot in Newark, I think it's on Lafayette, on the corner. They hand roll right there, and the dude, he was doing a lot of different things. I put it like that to make sure if you was a Cuban seed smoker, you would make sure, because the Cuban seed, if you smoked the Cuban seed cigar and you were a cigar smoker, you would never want to smoke another cigar in life again other than a Cuban seed, because it tastes like a York peppermint patty. It's like a cool breeze. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And that's probably why it's illegal. They come here, it's illegal. You know?
That spot was nice on Mulberry Street.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love my clubhouse.
Your office was big as fuck.
My office was damn near big as this yard and shit. My motherfucking table, my conference table was a 12-seater. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. With 3 sectional couches that went around on the wall around that shit. That shit was crazy. You know, they called it the corridor. I loved it though. But this house movement thing, man, I can't wait to do the next joint because I want to touch on some other things outside of the events.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I wanted to open this up with you.
Right.
And this will probably be the last outdoor
right.
event that I have.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, just like I brought your ass, I picked your ass up and put the sunroof down. It was cold as a motherfucker. Put down the sunroof, but drop the top.
Drop the top.
You know, but you know, it's just a good thing, man. And I'm not live in this. I'm videoing this so that we can put it live.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Later on, we can YouTube it and everything else and people can see it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And watch. You know, see what we do.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
That's right.
Because man, it's a beautiful night. We got a rain drought. My grass is green. I don't water this shit back here, but it's green. I'm like, what the hell? But the grass up front is green and brown. I don't understand this. I shouldn't have let all the water out my hot tub. I could have probably still get in that one.
Where's that?
Right there.
How often do y'all use it?
Huh?
How often do y'all use it? Get the something.
Every now and then, you know, especially it's more therapeutic than anything. A hot tub is more for therapeutic shit,
right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And because I got one so big, it's for, you know, all different, you know, hitting all different parts of the body and shit,
right.
You know. But you know, it's what it is, you know what I mean? Like we do what we do, you know what I mean, to create a nice atmosphere, man.
That's right.
So how was that catfish, man?
That was good.
I told you that's about Roy's, man. I'm gonna tell you, Roy's catfish and that crack catfish is the shit. That motherfucking ambassador's catfish, shh,
good. Yeah.
That shit rocking.
You know, I eat the tilapia.
Get that catfish.
I love the tilapia.
Get that catfish. You taste that catfish?
Now I eat the catfish nuggets.
Oh, I like catfish nuggets too.
Yeah, I eat the nuggets.
But that let me tell you, that catfish that they do at Ambassadors, they got them cracked wings. They got that cracked catfish.
Okay.
But Roy's, that shit just good. It's just good.
Right.
You know what I mean? And,
You got to let me use the restroom before we get
all
about
right, so we're gonna go ahead and end this. You know what I mean?
Want to see you at the Black.
Yeah.
Want to see you on that boat. Want to
Yeah,
see you
you
at
got
Cafe Z.
Cafe Z.
November the
Black.
8th, Cafe Z. November 15th, 16th. The Scorpios Unleashed in 2025, August. SMB on the water.
There it is. You got it. From the man himself, the CEO of SMB, Sultan Michael Burwell.
If you need to get in touch, 201-948-4800. SMBENTgroup.com. Appreciate you.
Quiet!
It's Qua, baby.
I love Quiet. I tell you what.
It's Qua, baby.
That motherfucker boy is a trip.
Qua,
Yeah.
too tired. I don't give a fuck.
Word.
He ain't got no power saying, Sultan, I don't give a fuck.
He said to me too.
I don't give a fuck, Sultan.
Yo, the video is over. We just fucking around. This that bloop and blunders afterwards.
I know you don't, Qua. Sultan, I don't give a fuck.
Quiet the truth. I ain't no fun. Let me tell you something. If we had what we have now back then, a lot of them clubs wouldn't be shut down.
That's right.
A lot of them clubs wouldn't be shut down. You know what I mean?
This community has grown.
You know,
And the festivals have brought more people over than what one would
Right.
care to believe.
right. But the only problem we have is free.
Right. That's the issue. But having said that, we brought more people over. We have more of our music are in bars than what it used to be.
Right.
You can, because you got a lot of our DJs play in those venues.
Right.
Or those DJs that play in those venues interact with you all.
Just imagine. Just imagine. Zanzibar. Right? Tony. After Tony, the shit came commercial type shit, really.
Yeah.
Just imagine if
But that's when Punch went in, right?
Punch was never a Zanzibar DJ. He played there.
Okay.
All right? But just imagine if Jihad had became a resident at Zanzibar after Tony. And we were on this day now. You know how crazy that fucking shit would
They
be?
were last.
Oh my God.
When you saw it, when he clipped, I mean, when
Just imagine sensations if Beloved, the sensations then
right.
was today and Beloved had went in there, it would be fucking crazy.
Well, you saw it in places like, you saw incomes of it in places like the Black Box, the Cricket Club. You saw what it could have
been. Yeah.
You saw that.
Yeah. True.
Right? They put a lot of work in that Cricket Club.
True. What? That was Butch and Jihad.
Right. They put a lot of work in that motherfucker. Wasn't them. But the other hit to that is people don't understand that what keeps the business thriving is that bar.
It's got to be the bar because you can't keep giving time. And see, that's my thing.
That
Like,
bar
you got
is
these $5 parties
Right,
and
right.
shit
That
and all this
bottle,
other stuff.
bottle.
You know what I mean?
Because-
if you're gonna run a fucking spot and you're gonna get that, yo, you gotta be competitive. You gotta, first of all, ain't shit stayed the same as far as pricing. Gas, every fucking thing went up.
Everything moves up.
Why are we advertising, you know, a $5 party and this, right? I guarantee, if you put that shit at market,
Yeah.
see what the outcome will be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See what the outcome will be. You know what I mean? That telltale with everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't-
First of all, I would shut down Cafe Z completely. You know what I mean? If all the DJs got together and said, you know what, let's all do the same across the board. You know what I mean? Let's all do, and this is a whole other topic that I'm going to talk about one day. But if we all did that, let's see who's who and what's what after that. Let's just see who's who and what's what after that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's see who attends who after that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But as long as you can do, you know, this, and see, the bad thing about us, we cave dwellers. So a lot of jokers would rather be in a little tiny spot because they can't fill up a big spot.
Right.
But they have the video going, you know, and showing, you know, like, you know, all those 30 people crowded together on the dance floor, and that's it.
There's not shit. I'm probably the only pure promoter that's not a DJ and a promoter.
True.
Well, you got Ab.
Oh yeah. Oh, can't take nothing off of Ab. First of all, Ab is a motherfucking bully. Ab is the house music bully promoter.
But you have.
He do his numbers, and he does it on a level where, at first, I was like, the fuck is he doing? Like every day, you know, like what the fuck? But then I said, you know what? If he didn't do it, a lot of times women know where to go.
Well, and you know, I was asked that, right? And Sultan, why you don't do every month or every? Ab got that.
No, Ab got that.
That's not what SMB do.
Yeah, Ab got that.
SMB does quarterly.
Let Ab keep that movement going.
Let man keep that.
Yeah.
That's
let Ab keep that
that's
movement
him.
going.
That's what he does. That's where
And this is a whole other topic.
SMB focuses on quarterly events. We
Facts.
go into venues and we change that old shit over for however many hours we in there.
Exactly.
That's what we do. That man, he giving you somewhere consistently.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a night out. There's a difference.
Right.
He's giving you a weekly, bi-monthly.
Right.
I'm giving you quarterly.
And Ab is actually giving a lot of DJs opportunity to do.
Right.
A lot of new DJs to get, get on the platform to do their thing and be discovered too.
Right. Exactly. So I'm more focused on giving you a night out. You don't go out a lot. You want to go out, get dressed up.
Let me stop this camera because I know YouTube will take it all, but
get dressed up, have a nice time, come to fun home.
woo!
That's it.
All right.